Hello everyone, this is Enchantment, and welcome to a follow-up overview, this time on Enchantment's Exchanger. So obviously there's a mobile one, and compared to just only having it as it was, mobile before. So obviously that one has now been put as an in-the-world access one, and now there's a mobile one that you can access with emeralds on the go. Other than that, there is a bunch of commands you can use, as well as also accessing it from the server config. So if you go to your saves and then go to the world that you're in, just go to the server config folder and then you'll find this. And if you actually go to the other config folder, then it should just be this. This one may be outdated, so the server config is the one you can only use. But the things you can tweak is ones such as the increasing of the repair cost, consumption of the experience level, validating the compatibility, and disabling unnatural stacking. So, what this means is obviously for experience level consumption, you can either turn it off or not. In terms of valid compatibility, it means that the enchantment compatibility is not checked. So if you want to have it so that, I guess, in situations where there's Silk Touch and Fortune, those obviously aren't compatible, it may or may not even check them. I don't feel like it would be the exact same as when you stack enchantments in creative compared to survival sort of situation, but I'm assuming you would have it so that if it checks, you have Fortune or Silk Touch, which are obvious ones that aren't compatible, then we'll just add on some of these, and we'll just add them. Yep, so pretty much the same as creative. And you just add them randomly, which technically you shouldn't be able to do, but if you want to have it so it checks it or not, then you can do that. Other than that, unnatural stacking, if you want it so that they stack naturally, I'm assuming that may be in terms of ones like protection or sharpness or such like that. So we'll just get efficiency, for example, 5, and efficiency 4, and efficiency 3 or something, for example, and we'll just put these on randomly, I guess. And we'll just see what we get. So, yeah, probably not the best demonstration, but I'll try and do it, because I already had it unnatural, so I'll try it with natural, and I'm assuming it probably removes the enchantment. Yeah, I don't know. Not too sure about that. Obviously, if you want to have it so it stacks naturally versus unnaturally, you can do that. I'm just not sure of the best way to demonstrate it. Other than that, increasing of the repair cost, so it'll probably make it so that the repair cost of increasing more enchants or disenchanting can be enabled or disabled. And obviously you can do all this sort of stuff with commands, which I've already put here, the possibilities of enabling or disabling, and otherwise you can access it through a server config if you wish, before loading your game, of course. Other than that, that should be about it, I guess. We'll actually go to consumption, because I think I disabled it before. So, there we go, there's the enchantment cost. As you can see, we'll put that back in, remove it. There we go. We're obviously having a lot more that will be required to disenchant it compared to before. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and